Some names are burned into the dark history of crime, but few send chills down the spine quite like Charles Manson, a man who never killed with his own hands, yet orchestrated one of the most shocking and brutal murder sprees in American history. Tonight, we dive into the twisted mind, the cult, and the crimes of Charlie, the man behind the Manson family murders. Born 1934 Cincinnati to a troubled mother who spent time in prison. Childhood, neglected, bounced between relatives, reform schools. Early criminal activity, theft, burglary, carjacking. By his late teens, Manson was already in and out of prison. Prison shaped him. He studied psychology, learned how to manipulate people, and absorbed philosophies he would later twist into dangerous ideologies. After release in the late 1960s, Manson moved to California, right into the counterculture of peace, love, and free spirit. Charismatic, he attracted young, vulnerable people, mostly women searching for meaning. He preached a mix of hippie philosophy, apocalyptic visions, and distorted biblical references. The Manson family lived communally, first in San Francisco, then at Spahn Ranch, an abandoned movie set in Los Angeles. Drugs, free love, and Manson's manipulative leadership kept them under his control. Manson claimed the Beatles' song Helter Skelter was a prophecy of a coming race war. He convinced his followers that they would survive and rule the world after this apocalyptic battle. To ignite the war, Manson believed they had to commit gruesome murders and make them look like they were racially motivated. This twisted prophecy would lead to bloodshed. August 8, 1969, Manson ordered his followers to carry out horrific killings. Night 1, actress Sharon Tate, 8 months pregnant, and 4 others murdered in her Hollywood Hills home. Brutal stabbings, blood smeared on the walls. Night 2, supermarket executive Tate-LaBianca and his wife Rosemary slaughtered in their home. Words like Helter Skelter were written in blood on the walls. The randomness, cruelty, and symbolic nature of the crimes shocked America. Manson and several followers arrested and charged. The trial became a media circus. Manson carved an X into his forehead, later becoming a swastika. His followers showed complete loyalty, even outside the courthouse, chanting and carving X's into themselves. Prosecutor Vincent Bugliosi laid out the theory of Manson's control and the Helter Skelter motive. 1971, Manson and key followers convicted of first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit murder. Manson sentenced to death, later commuted to life when California abolished the death penalty. He spent the rest of his life in prison until his death in 2017. His story remains a symbol of how charisma, manipulation, and ideology can corrupt and destroy. Pop culture fascination, movies, books, songs, but always a reminder of the dark side of human nature. Charles Manson never pulled the trigger, he never held the knife. But with words, fear, and manipulation, he commanded others to kill in his name. Even today, decades later, the echo of his crimes still chills the world, and reminds us that sometimes the scariest monsters are the ones who hide behind a smile. Thank you for watching Chilling Whispers. If you want more true crime stories, dark mysteries, and hidden truths, subscribe, and join us as we uncover the secrets they don't want you to know.